Hey, so this was me talking about some drama that happened with RossBurger and Vulpixia recently. So, if you don't know, I had a whole video on RossBurger. It'll be on my channel. You can just go look for it. So after that video, he decided to try and tell his chat to go mass report it and all this shit. So there's that, and then we also have Vulpixia, who I always said was like, ew, it was a yucky streamer because I don't like Vulpixia because of them being fake as fuck and a hypocrite. So there's also that. Uh, Also, RossBurger thinks fair use is like not a thing, basically, and was like saying, you can't do it without my permission, which is not true at all. You can use it without their permission as long as it's fair use. And then Vulpixia's whole thing was, she's above viewer shaming, yet here she is viewer shaming me in these clips where she's sitting there saying like, you're irrelevant, no one knows you or anything. So I just thought that was important to add on here at the beginning to let you know the details of what's going on. I was gonna do a whole like edited thing for it, but I'm just like, it's becoming too late at this point. So I'm just like, here you go, and then here's the VOD me talking about it. So yeah. Hope you enjoy. Obviously, don't go harass the people involved. This is just for entertainment. Do not go and be mean to people over it. I do not incite that. And if you do it, you are banned from my community. So yeah, peace. Just keep it in my chat. Alright, display screen. Window. Say. This is what he put on his Discord. He put in the announcements too, so more people would see it. But yeah. It just says, like, report this video or whatever. Oh, do you want to see more stuff? Hold on. I got you. Let me delete this real quick and just do an actual display capture. Wait, I hear Michaela. Let me just kill her real quick. Okay. So I made a video for it so I could go through it for my thing. Where is it? What did I name it? Oh, hold on. Jeez. Anyone in here? No. I hate that some of my stuff just gets thrown somewhere else than not where I want it to be. Is it in here? It's in here. Yeah, let me skip ahead. Here we go.
Read what Huskin just said. He typed out 4 words.
He said, "Go read what Huskin said. Just mass report is what Huskin said in his chat."
Boom. Go to my Discord, !Discord. Read what I said. I at everybody and the link. They'll get their views. They'll get their views they want. They're not going to get the result they want. Where's the mic drop? Oh, something like that. Anyways. All right, let's go. Thank you guys so much.
This, he had like a whole tangent here, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah.
I'm going to have a message for you guys in Discord. I'm not going to say anything on very quickly today. Kid that I was talking about, the kid that's got this crush on me. They're trying to clout chase now. They're trying to post YouTube videos. Yes, without my consent, I'll have this video removed very, very quick.
He doesn't realize that I don't need his consent to do fair use.
Yes, this all started over DBD. He got very offended because of me making a video about him. So, he got all upset because I made a video about him, making fun of him. And he's trying to say, I'm a cloud chaser and, what's it called? Saying I need his permission to use his clips. I don't. It's just nice to ask people to use their clips. But I don't like him, so I'm not gonna be nice and ask you, hey, can I use your clips? He doesn't know what fair use is. Fair use on YouTube. Let me pull it up for you if you don't know. Let me pull this up. Fair use YouTube. Says copyright protected material under certain circumstances allowed without permission from the copyright holder. Dude gets many remove copyright holders while infringing under copyright law. Some of these. Blah, 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 blah. 4 factors of fair use. The purpose and character of the use is including whether is such commercial nature or is non-profit or for educational purposes. The nature of the copyright work, the amount of substantial and the portion used relative to the whole copyright work. So I'd say about maybe 30% of my video was his clip and then the rest of it was me. The effect of the use upon potential market for or value of our copyrighted work. It's a Twitch VOD. It's gonna vanish in fucking like a month, so there's no value to the fucking VOD. Basically, as long as you're transformative and you don't just sit there and yoink the VOD and just copy paste it onto your own thing, it's fair use. If you're sitting there talking about what happened, or I guess you could say it's like educational in a way to not act like a douchebag online, but you know. But like, yeah, those are like the ways you get fair use. Obviously, some other countries don't follow those rules because that's just America law, not every law. So, like, stuff like Japan can just copyright strike your shit all they want because they don't have rules for that. Because that's not in their actual laws. In our laws, it is an actual thing, so he couldn't do anything with it if he tried. You don't need permission. There's a dime a dozen TTVs that is saying this is insulting vids. Yeah, that nobody named Ghost. Oh my god. And he gets his videos copyright striked by like so many salty people all the time because they think they can strike it down, but they can't, and he fights it and gets it right back. Because people think they can abuse the system, but all it does, in all honesty, is just ruin the algorithm for it. Which, yeah, you're still hurting the video, but worst they can do is just re-upload it because then it'll go back in the algorithm again. That's the easiest way around it. I love their vids exactly. It's almost everyone says the same thing in larger YouTuber TTV. But says it cloud chasing. Yeah, exactly. Also, if you noticed in that same thing, I also had Vulpixia in there because Vulpixia also started some shit with me because of me. What did I do? So I was being harassed by some dude on Twitter, right? He was complaining because of what I used and all this shit when he was running Meta 2. And he tried to blast me on Twitter or some shit, and everyone called him a fucking idiot because of it. Turns out that dude was a piece of shit, and they found, like, old messages of him saying some really fucked up shit. And then Vulpixia defended me at first, going, oh, poor TTV, blah, blah, blah. And I guess I said some things that they didn't agree with, which was me saying, can they stop forcing every character to be gay in DBD? Because if you saw DBD Twitter, like, 2 years ago, every single person was replying under DBD's main fucking profile saying, make Sable and Michaela fucking in a relationship, or make this person transgender or some shit. It's like, bro, stop trying to make people other things that they weren't actually, like, made for. It wasn't me saying like, how dare you fucking like try to make them transgender or some shit. It's like, bro, wait for them to release a character who that is actually built into their backstory instead of just shoehorned in to make Twitter mob happy. And when Orella was announced and people were talking about it to me, I was like, good. I'm glad they actually made a transgender person who's actually part of the game instead of like David, where they just randomly said, oh yeah, he's pansexual. It's like, what? Huh? Where the fuck did that come from? Whenever they make it canonically part of their character and don't just shoehorn it in 3 years later like they did with David, I'm fine with it. It's the issue of them trying to just randomly put it in for the Twitter mob to be happy. By the way, speaking of that, there's a lot of piece of shits on Twitter saying, oh, look at these free blood point leak or whatever, and it's the fucking trans flag, like, thing or whatever. Like, a lot of people were getting pissed because of that, because everyone's just doing that shit. Oh yeah, isn't Soldier 76 now like trans or something? Or he's pansexual, something like that? I remember they did that to him. Everyone knew from the beginning though Tracer was definitely gay, right? That was just obvious from the start. I think he's pansexual. Which I'm fine with. It's just like, why didn't you make that base part of the game instead of shoehorning it in years later because you wanted to fucking appeal to an audience? Oh, who was the other one? Isn't Ryan something too? Isn't like Ryan gay or something? No, he's not. He has a daughter. He has a daughter, Brig. They made someone else gay randomly. I forget who it was. Lifeweaver's Pan, but I'm pretty sure he started out that way, and they didn't just add it in randomly. Because he was part of the whole thing when they actually started doing that with their characters. So I'm like, fair. 100%. Fair is fair. Game is game. If you want to start them out like that, W. Just don't retcon people and just fucking make them a certain way to appeal to an audience. That's my main thing. Torb is Briggs' dad? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, anyway. Vulpixia didn't agree with that. I made a whole video on her way in the past, like a year ago or some point. I versed her the other day, and I was like, ooh, yucky streamer, and some shit. And all I said in the endgame chat was like, I was happy to face a Twitch streamer until I saw it was you, yucky. And then I left. And then she went on this whole tangent after her thing. Let's see.
Of who it is. Because fuck it, dude. I'm not gonna you're being wrongfully bullied online and Twitter for like them playing the game. Okay? Carol. For just playing the game. So
yeah, see. So me asking everyone on Twitter to stop forcing every character to be gay in a relationship, in a gay relationship, is bigoted and retarded, really. Like, hello?
I defended him.
And then, let's see.
Very cool. Glad you, at least you have a reason to, I guess. Because I'm talking about another situation.
Where is it?
But I totally forgot. It's funny, like, my bug thing turning. Wait a second. Two things. I searched, like, I found something else. Searched, like,
So, Mrs. Vulpixia here is strictly against viewer shaming, yeah?
Relevant. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna be honest too. He's so fucking irrelevant that I can't find him in the fucking YouTube thing. I searched like Frez Vulpix, I couldn't find him. I found something else. Searched like Frez DVD, couldn't find him. I couldn't find the video. So, sound frustrated? I'm not frustrated. I'm passionate.
Someone who's very against viewer shaming just sat there and called me irrelevant, and then also says she's not angry when you can very clearly tell she's annoyed.
Honestly, like, it's not even just irrelevancy, though. It's, you need better ways to better having good names to search.
And then she
It's a
tries
lot
to
of
play it
people
off as
who are
like,
good
oh
people
yeah,
have
yeah,
bad
do
names
this
where you can't
to
find
make
them.
it look better.
The brand's doing great. Yeah, it's doing good. And then I think they kept commenting on their Shy stuff, and I told Shy, hey, by the way, this is what he's posting, and Shy's like,
Yeah, so this person who's totally not mad about me went out of their way to tell other creators that of like my comments about the gay and trans stuff to try and get everyone to block me.
oh my god, ew.
Totally
I blocked
not
them
mad
too, and then
though.
a bunch of people blocked them, and I guess they just realized nobody likes them on the Twitter. I don't know.
No, I actually made a new account because my old one was flooded with bullshit. I started getting spammed by like porn bots and stuff, so I got sick of it. Every time I'd make a post, I'd get like 3 fucking porn bots immediately on my shit. I'm like, alright, I need to get off this.
I'm drinking way too much coffee, which is fine.
So I just made a new account. It's not like I vanished.
No, I'm not frustrated.
And my name's the same, so.
I'm amused. Now I might remember who they are though the next time I face them. This is very funny. They probably will make a video about me. It's okay. They can. Fine. No one's gonna see it.
Oh, look at that. Again. Again with the viewer shame. He can make a video. No one's gonna see it anyway. And then she laughs about it.
Now I'm just being me. But hey, like I was only minding my own business. I was minding my own business that whole game. I didn't know. You sound a bit angry. I'm not.
Even their entire chat is like, you sound angry.
I'm not.
She's not angry though. She's not angry.
Not at all. I'm amused.
She's not angry, but she went on a fucking like 5-minute tangent about me. No, I actually cut some of it out. She went on like, how long is this? Where are we at? 6:53 to 14. She went on a like 8-minute rant that's just in this video, but I'm pretty sure it was 10 minutes. That's so sad. Oh. Anyway, that's going to be an upcoming video. I'm just going to cover both of them in one because I just don't want to make 2 separate videos on them. I'm just going to make them both in one and sandwich it. They genuinely think they're better or they have a superior complex. Every single large streamer I see is getting mad the exact same way, man. Yeah, there's oh. Even Spook and Jukes is getting pretty bad now. Not gonna lie. Like, Matthew Santoro, I don't know if you saw, he covered him again. Because, shocker, like I've been telling people for over a year now, that motherfucker is not changed. He's still a piece of shit. And, funny enough, right as Spook and Jukes was about to call him out, he fucking ran away and said he's gonna stop streaming on Twitch. And then, funny enough, the next day, the day Spook and Jukes videos come out, he's on YouTube Live, trying to act like he's the super positive, nice guy or whatever, and like, oh yeah, we're all about positivity here or some shit. And it's like, bro, no the fuck you're not. You are a lying sack of shit. That is the thing I hate most about people. Be yourself. Stop trying to act up for the camera. I act like myself all the time. Like, I had some dude get mad at me like a few months ago because I made a joke about him. He was like taking offense to the one thing I said on Twitter, which was rage bait, let's be honest, because I was like, saying retard is like saying the N-word for black people. I said that just to piss people off. And they came in and said they were offended, and he was like, cause I'm black. I'm like, oh, he's black, ban him. I said that as a fucking joke with my black friend in the call with me, and we're laughing about it, and he's sitting there getting so fucking offended about it. And then a white person tries to defend him and say shit, and my friend's like, why the fuck is a white person trying to stand up for our rights? What the fuck do you have to fight for? It was funny as shit. I ran into Matt a few months ago. I was happy since I didn't know anything about him in DVD yet, but I watched him when I was super younger in his top 10s. Yeah. I was playing Skull Merchant, he gave up. Yeah, that was during my Skull Merchant era too, when he kept giving up against me. People actually exposed him for changing his name to goal equals go next. So for like a week and a half straight, every time he got gold, he would just rage quit. People were like, brother, this is what people are watching, this motherfucker? And people just blindly follow Matt, falling for his manipulative shit. I don't get it. I just don't get how people fall for that shit, dude. Also, I love that people try to like say the R word or retard is a slur. When I know like 10 creators that are like top of the top on Twitch who say it all the time. And they don't get banned. They call other people retards too, like Tectone. I still watch him even though he's a little bitch and he banned me from his chat. Because he's a funny guy. What's it called? He constantly calls people retards all the time. Never banned. That could be Twitch being fucking special and special treatment. It could be. Or it's just that they don't really care and it's not offensive to them. Survivors complain that people are playing brand new killer and nothing else. Well, here's the thing, Ghost. His play rate was higher than Wesker's when he came out. And you know how bad people were getting annoyed with Wesker when he came out. And Wesker was actually balanced. Ghoul was not balanced when he came out. I think they nerfed him a little too much now, but fucking it was Wesker on steroids. Like it was, I think his pick rate when he first, like the first week was like 80% of games. It was a lot. I say from time to time it's a habit of playing COD now. Obviously, I would never say it. Someone actually mentally challenged. Exactly. Now, here's the thing. I'm allowed to, because I'm on the spectrum. Unlike a lot of the other people that say it. So it's like, you know? I thought the second one was supposed to get rid of his kidnap tech, but it didn't. It's just funny that people try to say, like, you're not allowed to say that word. It's like, bro, I am a retard. Why am I not allowed to say that? Like, what? I full-heartedly know I am a retard. I have so many fucking issues. But it's just, like, funny that people try to, like, defend you from your own word. It's so stupid. I feel fine when anyone uses it towards me or anything. I'm like, go ahead. I feel like taking offense to it is just big baby shit, and people need to grow up. Like, I get if you were saying, like, the N-word or some shit, like, the N-word with the hard R. Yeah. You shouldn't be saying that, because that's actual racial shit. But when someone's just saying something like that, it's just like, ugh. The only thing I hate is going down the mile